Chef Justin Timoneri here with Fresh from Florida. Welcome to the Florida Test Kitchen. Today we are making Florida zucchini ricotta roll-ups. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is cut our zucchini and squash. And then I want to cut these real thin because we're going to stuff them and roll them. I'm going to take my zucchini, I'm going to lay it down flat so to give me a nice thin slice, and I'm going to very carefully, keeping my fingers back, go ahead and start to make some cuts. And we have these beautiful slices of zucchini that came right out. We're going to do the same thing with our yellow squash. So we've got our Florida zucchini and yellow squash that has been sliced thin, lightly salted, and laid out on a paper towel. We're letting that sit for a little bit. In the meantime, let's go ahead and make our filling. Now I've got a medium-sized mixing bowl here, to which I've got my ricotta cheese, some Parmesan, some mozzarella, and a couple egg yolks. I'm gonna go ahead and add my seasoning. I've got a little bit of Italian seasoning blend here. You could use whatever you like. Then we're gonna mix this up, and this is gonna be our filling. We've got a little bit of ground beef that's been cooked down with a little bit of marinara sauce. If you wanna make this a meat dish, you could definitely use that. And I think we're gonna do that with some of our rolls. So we wanna continue to mix this up. Make sure it's mixed well. It looks good, and I think it's ready to start stuffing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of my stuffing and I'm gonna spoon it out across my sliced yellow squash and zucchini. And then I'm simply gonna roll them up nice and light, just like so, to make a nice little bundle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and continue this process until all of my zucchini and yellow squash are stuffed and rolled. Okay, so we've got our zucchini and ricotta roll-ups stuffed and all rolled up, ready to go. We've got our sauces ready, our cheese, our baking dish. Our oven is preheated to 375 degrees, and we're ready to get everything in our baking dish so we can get it in the oven and get it baked. So the first thing we want to do is we want to take a little bit of our homemade marinara sauce and just kind of put it in the bottom of our baking dish. This is going to give a nice solid layer. I'm going to start taking these roll-ups and arranging them inside my baking dish. All right, we have our casserole dish filled up with these beautiful zucchini and yellow squash ricotta roll-ups. It just looks phenomenal. Oven is preheated, and in it goes. It is beautiful. It is bubbly and it smells delicious. And that is going to complete our dish, our Florida zucchini and ricotta roll-ups. This dish was fun, simple, and easy to make. You could find this recipe and many, many more on followfreshfromflorida.com. I can't wait to take a bite of this. In the meantime, you guys keep cooking. If you like this recipe, head on over to our website where you can sign up for the Fresh from Florida Club.